What's up, trainers? It's your host, Professor Showtime, here with another entertaining, with another exciting, with another epic episode of Pokemon Go PvP. Today we're conquering the Great League some more. I'm not the best player, I don't have the best Pokemon, but you probably don't either. You're probably not the best either. You probably don't have the best Pokemon either. Today, we're going to showcase that you do not need the top 3 Pokemon to get ahead in the Great League. You do not need Azumurill. You do not need Registeel. You do not need Deoxys Defense form. Okay? So we're going off meta as usual. So stay tuned. We got some hype matches. We got 5 matches to showcase today, and there was from one of my stints in the Great League. Of course, I'm not the best player, but I'm having fun. If you have any tips for me, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to be part of the live stream, go ahead and click the bell notification so you get an alert the next time we live stream. So let's get into it. It's showtime. All right, let's get into it. Let's look for a battle. So we're ranked 7 right now. Everything is getting extremely difficult. Our opponents really know what they're doing. So let's break this battle down. We start Skarmy, he starts Medicham. We start a flying type, he starts a fighting type. So flying beats fighting. So we have the advantage. We win the lead. He must switch unless he's gonna get walloped. An attack is incoming. We're gonna assume that it's a fighting type move, so we're not going to block. And we laugh at that. Look at the small amount of damage it does. His attack rose, but he opts to switch out, and now he brings in, oh, that's a Marowak. You guys know Marowak is a fire type Pokemon, fire ghost. So we're gonna switch into our Lapras, which is really gonna give him problems because Lapras is ice water type move, and yeah, we're gonna just blast him down. Surf's up time. It's time for the surf. Hang 10. He must shield this, because if he doesn't shield this, he's going to get annihilated. So we get a second shield from him. So both of his shields are gone. The attack is incoming. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's a Shadow Ball, so we're going to shield it. Shadow Ball does a ton of damage. I don't know why, but it does a ton of damage. We shield, and now we're going to start hitting him with some more water type moves. Another attack is incoming. This time we know it's not a Shadow Ball because it was too quick. So it's going to be a Bone Club. We're going to let it go through. And we laugh at that. Look at the small amount of damage it does. Lapras is such a tank. Another Surf's up. My opponent doesn't have any more shields, so we're gonna blast them with an excellent Surf's up. Super effective, and he goes down. Now he's gonna bring in the Medicham back. Another attack is incoming, and this time we let it go. The reason why we let it go is because we still have all 3 of our Pokemon, and Lapras is such a tank. Did you see how much damage it did? Nada. It was super effective, and it did a small amount of damage. So we're gonna hit him with another Surf's Up. We upgraded from Hydro Cannon to Surf's Up, and it was the best move I ever did. Surf is such a great move. So we're gonna let our Lapras go down. We could have shielded if we wanted to be greedy, but we're gonna let our Lapras go down. And now we're going to switch back into the Skarmy. We could go Primate, because Primate we have access to a dark type move that would really take that Medicham down. But we're just going to delete him with the Skarmy. We get ahead on the farm. He's going to bring in, wow, a Swampert. Oh my goodness gracious. As you guys know, Swampert is ground, water, has no chance against the Skarmy. Gonna hit him with the Sky Attack. It's going to do a lot of damage. And yeah, we're gonna laugh. He's gonna get access to his charged move, and we're actually gonna use our shield. The reason why we use our shield is because this is my opponent's last Pokemon, and we just want to finish the game as quick as possible right now. This is last Pokemon. We didn't even get a chance to bring out our last Pokemon at all. We're gonna use our Sky Attack, which is much better than Brave Bird, guys. We used Brave Bird before, and yeah, it used way too much energy. It was way too slow. Sky Attack is definitely the way to go. And there goes the game. So yeah, we totally outmatched our opponent. We had this Skarmy that kind of countered his team. So yeah, there it is. But you guys can see the potential with Lapras as a tank. Let's get into the next match. All right, so let's get into our next battle. We're going against Registeel. Oh, I like that sweater. Sweater's pretty cool. Oh man. Oh, festive. All right, let's see where we go. We start Skarmy. He starts, ooh, we win the lead. He starts Venusaur. He starts a grass type Pokemon. We start a flying type Pokemon. He's gonna be forced to switch. So he switched right away. Good job of my opponent. He brings his fighting type Pokemon, but we're gonna bring in our fighting type as well. So it's fighting versus fighting. We have to use a shield because these fighting type Pokemon hit super hard, and so it's a superpower. Oh, his defense may fall. Yes, his attack and defense falls. And now we use a dark type move, which is going to be really effective against a fighting type Pokemon. My opponent must shield. He shields. It didn't look like it, but he did. And we're just gonna wallop him down. Our attack rose sharply, and once Primeape's attack rises like that, it's good night. He brings his Venusaur in, and we get access to another dark type move. Venusaur is a grass poison type. We're going to use a dark type move, but our attack rose, so that's why we did so much damage. And now Venusaur deletes us. Next up, we could bring in our Skarmy, because you know flying beats grass. So we're going to beat him. We're going to just farm him down. We did not use our charge move because we want to bring our charge move blindly. And this is great because Fairy has a hard time dealing with flying type Pokemon, and it's a good thing for us. It's a good thing. Fairy is not as effective. That charm that should be effective is not so much. So we're going to use our flying type move. Actually, it's not effective against a steel type. That's what it is. Fairy's not that effective against steel. So we're going to use our flying attack, and we do so much damage. So much damage. He uses the charm. Usually the charm really withers your opponent down, but with the steel typing of Skarmy, it's difficult for him. We're going to go for the sky attack. So difficult to get all the sky attacks to get excellent. It's so difficult to do it. And his Clefable goes down, and that's game. All right, let's get into the next match. So of course we're going to start Skarmy, and he starts. Oh, it's a mirror match. So whoever switches out first is going to lose switch advantage. Let's play chicken. Let's see who's going to switch out first. And the CP is so close. He switches, so that means he loses. I get the upper hand. He goes electric. I am going to switch out into a Pokemon that's not going to get trumped by electric. So I'm going to go Primeape. I couldn't go Lapras because Lapras would have got trounced too. So this Raichu is a really good pick for my opponent. I have to beat him with my Primeape. So I'm going to go to my dark type move, and it should do some decent damage actually. Should do some decent damage because Alolan Raichu is a psychic electric type, if believe it or not. He's not just plain electric. Alolan Raichu is psychic electric, and dark beats psychic. So I mean, like, it's really effective against psychic. So this is a really good matchup for us. So we must keep our Primeape on his Raichu. We must do it. All right. So what is he doing? What is he doing? He used a Thunder Punch. See how much damage it did? That's why we shielded before, because we couldn't lose this battle. Because if we lost this battle, his Alolan Raichu would have got to the rest of our team. So we use Night Slash, and he blocks it. Here we go. Here we go. We could go Skarmy, but we're gonna decide to go Lapras to delete him, and let's see what he can bring out. Let's see what my opponent brings out. He brings a Skarmy back out. So this is going to be really interesting. I'm going to switch back out. I'm going to switch back because I don't want his Skarmy doing so much damage to my Lapras. And he knows something that I don't know. That's why he didn't go back to his third Pokemon. So we'll go Lapras. We'll go Skarmy, and we will use our Sky Attack, which is not going to be effective at all. Yeah, not very effective. It's the mirror match. He brings in a Azumurill. Ooh, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. Oh man, this game is gonna come down to luck. Gonna come down to luck. So he's. Oh man, we have no more shields. Let's see how much damage this does. Shouldn't do too much. Oh, it's a play rough. Not very effective. Fairy doesn't do too much against steel, like we said before. So good. It's a play rough Azumurill. It's not going to do much against a Skarmy, because like we said, Fairy does not do well against steel. So we have the upper hand. We have the upper hand. All right. So now he's going to bring back his Skarmy, and the mirror match is back going on. Of course, he has way more health than us, but that's okay. We have an extra Pokemon than one more Pokemon than he does. Use the Sky Attack. Not effective, but it's going to be enough for for our Lapras to come back in. And it's a race. It's a race right now. Because Lapras is a tank. Lapras is a tank. He's going to use the Sky Attack. It was a lot of damage, but the Lapras has a lot of health and a lot of defense. But now we're going to go ahead. We're going to use our Surfs Up, Hang 10, and Lapras should be enough to seal the deal, and we barely win. We barely win. Wow, that was a close matchup. That was a close matchup. The key was switching in our Primeape versus his Raichu. Because if not, if we didn't get our Primeape on his Raichu, there's no way in the world we would have won that match. Because Primeape is electric, and it would have beat the water, and it would have beat the steel typing. Alright, so let's get into the next match. These battles are so much fun. One small mistake, and that's it. That's it. We're going against Steel Flex 416. Nice hat, dude. Very nice hat. Alright, so we start Skarmy. We win the lead. I like it. He's gonna have to switch right away. I think he took too long. Okay, so he goes Lapras with an ice typing. We gotta switch out. We got our fighting type. Our fighting type pummels ice types. We're gonna shield just so we can beat this Lapras. We need to beat this Lapras into the ground. He's switch locked right now. He cannot switch because he just switched in. We're gonna just farm him down. And check this out, guys. Check this out. We're gonna stop because we're gonna bait him. He's thinking it's a fighting type move. He's gonna use a shield, but we want to have so much energy. That's the reason why we didn't use all of our we just farmed him down. That was so cool. That was so cool. Now he's gonna bring in he's gonna bring the grass type Pokemon back in, and we could switch into our Lapras if we wanted to, but we don't use all our energy. We don't use all our energy because we want to save our energy so we can get another one out, and we don't even get to get it out. We're going to go back to Lapras, of course. Sky Attack is ready, and my opponent, it's his turn. Wow. I thought it was me doing Sky Attack, but it was him doing Leaf Blade, and Leaf Blade, of course, we're going to laugh at it because grass does nothing to flying. Like I said, if you guys have tips for me to get all these Sky Attacks, it'll be greatly appreciated. Super duper effective. Flying devours grass, and he brings Blaziken out. You guys know what happens after that. He brings the Blaziken out. We had Lapras waiting. My opponent just forfeited. He knew. Blaziken is actually a fighting type, so fighting would do nothing against the grass type. Against the flying type Skarmy that I had. I guess he did not have any fire type moves, so he just quit. But lo and behold, I had a Lapras just waiting for that Blaziken anyway. So we really lucked out in that battle, but that was pretty fun. I love when I see Blaziken, the fire fighting type Pokemon. I love it. So we're going against Carrying Toast 72. Let's do this. Oh, she starts Raichu. Oh man, we got to get out of here. So we switch right away because electric would devour our steel typing. So we go fighting, and we have to block. We have to shield because this is the only Pokemon we have that can take out this Raichu. We saw this matchup two games ago, and yeah, we'll go dark, but we're only going to do one. Because we want to save our energy. We just did one. It would have been super effective. Dark beats Psychic, and we have another attack coming in, and we must shield. Raichu does so much damage, but we must shield because our Primeape is the only Pokemon that could take this out. And we're gonna get another dark type move out again. This time we're gonna hope that she lets it go through, and she does. Super effective. Our attack rose sharply. We can pummel this Dragonite really quickly. We pummel the Dragonite. We got about a quarter of his health down. Dragonite is a dragon type Pokemon. It's not effective against anything but dragon, so we have to be very careful about this one. So we're gonna go back Skarmy. We don't have any shields. The dragon typing can only really prance on dragon typing. He's gonna use Dragon Claw. It's not effective. We laugh at it. So she's gonna switch out into Azumurill. Very interesting. We're gonna use our Sky Attack on the Azumurill, and we finally got an excellent. And we need it because the Azumarill was pretty tanky itself, and an attack is incoming. We have no more shields. We use the shield on the Primeape, and the Play Rough comes in. Play Rough is not effective Yes. So the play rough is not effective. Although play rough Azumurills, when you guys go against the Skaramis, it's tough. It's tough. This fairy is not effective against steel. It had one more shield left. We're gonna bring out our big tank, our big ice water tank. Another attack is incoming. We are not gonna block. It's a play rough though, right? It's a play rough. This play rough does some damage, but since Lapras is such a tank, it's not even a big deal. We're gonna just finish it up with the Surf's Up. Hang 10. Hang 10. There you go. It's not effective. And we should be able to farm it down. Or does he get to another? Yeah, we able to farm it down. Yes. Okay, we get one more. One more Surf's Up. We farm so fast. We actually farm faster than Azumurill, believe it or not, guys. We farm faster than Azumurill. Alright, so now, final Pokemon is the Dragonite comes back in. Like I said, it's only effective against Dragon typing, so pretty difficult. Pretty difficult. This should finish us off. But we have the Skarmy, and the Skarmy is going to be able to take the Dragonite down. That's it. That's it. What a match. What a match. Yeah. So like I said, just like the 2 matches ago with the Raichu, we had to get the Primate on the Raichu, or else the games would have looked a lot different. Yeah, so we go 5 for 5 here. Yeah, guys, I'm having a blast playing this game. It's all about matchups. You don't need meta teams. You can go off meta a little bit. And yeah, so yeah, I love getting charge TMs. Charge TMs are so underrated. I'm so glad the game gives it to us so easily. Of course, it's frustrating when you use your charge EM and you don't get the move that you want, but hey, it is what it is. All right, Wild Tepig, here we go. Here we go. Let's give him a berry. Let's calm him down a little bit. And not that berry. We want the berry to calm him down. Stop hopping around. Let's go for the Ultra Ball. And the reason why we go for the Ultra Ball is because these things take so long to beat. We throw the Curve Ball. It's great. And he pops right out. He pops right out. Give him another berry to calm down. Another Ultra Ball. This time it wasn't great. Why wasn't it great? I have no idea. I have no idea. Thought I got it right in the circle. This time he pops out on the second shake. Give him one more berry, and we have no more Ultra Balls. We have 20 of these though. We have 20 normal balls. In the comments down below, let me know if you guys think we should get more Pokeballs, since we're like stuck in our homes. Let me know if we should get more Pokeballs. It's almost impossible to get Pokeballs. Here we go. Here we go. Nope, he hops out again. Oh, is that the 4th ball? We'll give him a Pine Berry. Maybe he likes the Pine Berry. Oh my gosh, he just bulldozes the ball away. All right, another great throw. 1 shake, 2 shakes. Whoa, almost 3. Almost 3. Another curveball. This time it wasn't great. Let's see if we get him this time. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shakes. There you go. There you go. There you go. Only 10 Pokeballs. Only 10 Pokeballs. Yeah, guys. So there you have it. I'm having a blast playing this game. You guys enjoy the content, make sure you sub to the channel, click the bell notification because we will be going live pretty soon. We just need a few more subscribers from Pokemon Go PvP so we can go live and have some fun battling you. So guys, Pokemon Go is not just a game, it's a serious game. This is Showtime. Signing off. Peace, trainers. That was fun. That was